Hello people of the interwebs, and we have some new sweet Duels gameplay for you guys. This week we are showing off a Rakdos Aggro deck for you all. If you haven't checked out the deck tech, please do so, and for everyone else, I'm going to see you in the games. Okay guys, here's game one for you. Let's have a look at our starting hand. We are on the draw here, so need to consider this hand. It does look keepable to me. Yep, we're going to run with it and we're going to hope for the best. Let's see what our opponent lands up with. Highland Lake to start with. Passes it over. What do we draw on our very first turn? We draw a mountain, play a mountain, and we will lead out with an Inventor's Apprentice. And pass the turn over our opponent. Looking more than likely our Scrap Heap Scrounger will be our turn 2 player if our opponent doesn't play anything too aggressive on turn 2. Let's see what they do. Play an island, and they play a Take Inventory. Nice little card. A little bit of a side note, as you can clearly see, I've upgraded my lands to be full art Zendikar lands. I thought it'd be a nice little treat for the channel. We're going to play the Ether Hub here, and I'm going to also get an energy counter and then play the Scrap Heat Scrounger. And then we're going to get in for 2 damage here. Put our opponent on 18. Get in there. Get in there, Apprentice. See what our opponent wants to do on their third turn. They do eventually play an island. And then what else are they going to play in this position? What else could they possibly play? They could play a burn spell. They could play quite a few things. Not too sure what we're up against at the moment. Plays a Geist Blast, targeting the Scrap Heat Scrounger for 2. That will kill the Scrounger. We'll go to a graveyard. Hopefully we draw another artifact this turn. Fingers crossed. No, we draw a mountain again. A bit frustrating there. Okay, we'll get in for 1 on this turn. Not the best position we want to be in, but hey ho, not much we can do about that. We will go out and play a mountain and pass the turn over. We do have enough removal to keep virtually anything off the board at the moment that our opponent plays as a creature. Plays a Clifftop Retreat. Okay, that's very interesting. So playing some sort of USA control. Oh, Sphinx's Tutelage. This could be interesting. Tutelage could actually play into Scrap Heat Scrounger here. That could be a downfall of our opponent playing that against our Scrap Heat Scrounger. So we'll tap for 1 here, get in again, get some damage done, and I think we'll play the Swamp so we have access to 2 of each mana, and that'll make it a bit more flexible. We will mill 2 cards here. Hopefully one of them going into a graveyard will be a creature, so we can return the Scrap Heat Scrounger on end of turn. One of them must be, because of the Summer Graveyard light up. Awesome, a Silent Visitor. That's great. That gives us a card that we can exile to get the Scrounger back. Plays a Take Inventory. Yep, sure, please fill my graveyard with as many creatures as you like, because the Scrounger is just going to keep coming back and back again. So wait for our opponent to attack. Main phase, pass turn, end of yours. We are gonna go and get the Scrap Heat Scrounger back. Now we can't get rid of the Thopter, but we can get rid of the Silent Visitor, which we will. And the Scrap Heat Scrounger will be back on the table, and we should be hitting free for 5 damage unless our opponent has any removal. We draw yet another mountain. Wow. Okay. In for 5. Put our opponent on 11. A good, nice little round number there. And pass the turn back to our opponent. And we know we're going to be losing yet another 2 cards. Be pretty sweet if our second Scrap Heat Scrounger goes to the graveyard in these milled cards. So keep an eye on our graveyard. As soon as it lights up, we'll know it's there. It isn't at the moment. So we're going to see what else our opponent wants to do here. Ooh, pour over the pages. So we're going to lose 6 cards at least here. That's a lot of cards to lose, and more chance of hitting a Scrap Heat Scrounger, which is what we want to be hitting, so then we can end this game pretty quickly. our opponent will now have to discard a countermand and mills us for a total of a minimum of 6 cards. And there goes 38, and there goes 36, 34, and I think we saw a Scrap Heat Scrounger go into the graveyard there. I'm sure my graveyard just lit up. Yeah, there's going to be a Scrap Heat Scrounger there. So yeah, we will get the other Scrap Heat Scrounger back. Pretty awesome. And I don't know what else went into the graveyard. Oh, Gearcrafter. Yeah, sure we'll trade a Gearcrafter for a Scrap Heat Scrounger every day of the week. Now I think we need to get at least another point of damage in here. I think we're a bit low. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. We can kill them. Oh, that's a nice top deck there. Bombat, Crusher, nice. Well, Bombat. Nice, nice, nice. Nice top deck there. Gonna swing in for a total here of 3, 6, 8, 9, 10. And, oh, Blessed Alliance. Sweet. So we'll kill the 1-1. We'll sacrifice that to the Blessed Alliance. The 1-1. Yep, that can go away. And we will hit for a total of 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 6, 7, 8, and we can kill them with the Fiery Temper, and that's going to be a nice early win there. Nice quick win for the deck. Sweet, 1-0 up for Rakdos Aggro. Okay, on to game 2 for you guys. Let's have a look at the starting hand. We are on the play here. It looks pretty keepable. I can't see a reason why we would not want to keep this hand. It looks like we've got everything we need, so let's do this. Let's lead out with the good old faithful Mountain. Yes, it worked eventually. And the Inventor's Apprentice. Don't know what's going on with my mouse. I need to probably have a look at that. Turn 2 looks like it's going to be Scrap Heat Scrounger again. So it looks like the same sort of board state as game 1 almost. See what our opponent leads out with. A Forest. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so we shall then play the Dragon Skull Summit and then play the Scrap Heat Scrounger. My apologies there for saying that wrong. And then we're going to get in for 2 here. Put our opponent on 18. Oh yeah. Booyakashana, you're on 18. We're ahead on the damage race and board's position. Got a nice burn spell back in case our opponent plays any sort of creature. Plays a mountain and then plays, ooh, the Energy Cub. Nice. Okay, well, we're going to kill that Energy Cub and get him for 5 here. Yep, definitely do that. So, Fiery Impulse, please. And we're going to get rid of this guy here. Get him for some damage. Attack through for 5. Put our opponent on 13. Attack. Nope. Attack! This mouse is just not playing ball at the moment. Getting in for some serious damage here. Okay, and we'll play a swamp for our turn and pass the turn back over. Let's see what our opponent wants to play. Yeah, plays a mountain. And then what else have you got up your sleeve here? Ooh, nice. Okay. Very, very nice. Good card there. 2/3 guy that whenever he attacks gets a red mana. They can transform that. Oh, nice. We've got a Pionella. So I think we'll play Pionella. And then I think we'll play a land. And we might sacrifice the artifact to make it not be able to block this turn. Well, not be able to block this turn. Yes, so I think that'll be the play. Sacrifice this. And make that not be able to block. Yeah, and get in for another 5, put our opponent on 8. Exactly where we want to be in this sort of position. Let's see how they respond on our next turn. So let's see. See if they want to attack. They probably might do, I don't know. They might hold back. Depends on what they have in hand, really. Really depends, okay? They come in through for damage. Yep, they come in through for 2 damage. We'll get a red mana, and They pay 5, which they won't have to transform it. Yeah, we won't block. We'll let it through. It's only 2 damage. Gives us 18 life to that 8. We do have access to 5 mana though, so they could turn it over if they want to, or they can cast a bigger threat. So let's see what they want to do. So they play yet another one. That's pretty interesting. Anything else to follow? And a fork in the road. Interesting. That's pretty interesting. Fork in the road. For a mountain and a forest. Yeah, sure. Awesome. Okay, let's see what we draw. Ooh, harnessed lightning. Nice. Okay, so kill the 2/3 and attack. Yeah. Put our pen on 1. I think we could put him on 1. Oh, I just realised. Oh, I could have used that to pump it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Oh, what an idiot. How did I miss that? Oh no, please don't punish us now for that. That was such a bad misplay. Oh, that was just awful. Oh, place the energy curve. Oh, please no. Oh, yes, he leaves the game. Thankfully, we can pick up the gold and save face. Yes, awesome. So 2-0 thanks to that display. Awesome, brilliant. On to game 3 for you guys. Let's have a look at our start hand. We are on the draw here, so a couple of things to consider. I think this is going to be quite okay. I think we're in the right position. Yeah, we're going to keep it. Let's roll with it. Let's roll that dice. Apparently leads with a mountain. And I think, let's have a look what we draw. Oh yes, we're definitely going to play the small Dream Marsh here. Probably follow the Dragon Skull Summit on turn 2. And then play Key to the City if we don't draw anything else spectacular. Opponent plays a Island and a Thermal Alchemist. Oh, so we're playing against Blue Red Burn by the looks of it. Not the best position to be in. We draw a mountain, which makes it even worse for us. Okay, so we'll get the Key to the City out there. This will allow us to cast our Fiery Tempest for a lot less mana, so we can deal with things like Thermal Alchemist for a lot less mana and be able to create a board position whilst doing so. See what our opponent wants to do with that next turn. They do play the Storm Chaser Mage, and it looks like we're going to get hit for 1 here, as they seem to have missed a land drop, which is pretty good for us. That's okay. Now the decision here is going to be, which one do I get rid of on my next turn? Because definitely going to be using Fiery Temper on one of these bad boys. I think the Thermal Alchemist is probably going to be the best card. Ooh, did we just draw what I think we just drew? I'm pretty sure we just drew an unlicensed. Yeah, we did. That's pretty sweet. So, yeah, we're gonna kill. Yeah, well, I think the Alchemist is still going to be the best thing to kill here. I think the 1/3, we're not that bothered by it, but the Thermal Alchemist is going to be repeatable. And, ooh, cool, our opponent misses the chance to respond. That's awesome. That's really, really good for us. We miss out on a point of damage there. That's good for us. And we'll play a Swamp and pass the turn. Not too sure if we will draw a card on our upkeep here. I don't know. It depends on what our opponent plays, really. Doesn't look like they've got much. Come in the Storm Chaser Mage. Is it just going to be 1, or are they going to play anything else? Looks like it's just going to be 1 damage here. That's fine. We don't mind. They play nothing else. That's pretty good for us. We're in a very good spot then. I don't think we pay 2-1 this time. No, we don't. So we will go ahead and play the Cruiser here and get in for a good 5 damage here. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have Harnessed Lightning here, but if they do, well, they do. But we got to run that risk. No, even worse than that, they got Lightning Axe. So definitely Fleetwood Cruiser is not getting through for damage this time round. And they did have to discard a card to do 5 damage. And that is that. That is that out of the way. That's fine. It's one less burn spell out of their hand. And another card as well. So that's pretty good for us. See what they want to do on this turn. Plays a mountain. Are they just coming in for 1 this time? Or are we going to see some spells? Looks like it's just going to be 1 again. That's fine. Absolutely fine. We will go into our turn. And I think in this position we'll go for a Thopter Engineer. And we'll play a... do I want to play the land this turn? I don't know, but I do want to get in for 1. Let's get in for 1 damage. Oh, Twin Bolts. Okay, we're not getting in for any damage. Should have really responded there. I missed that chance there to get rid of the Storm Chaser Mage. That was a bit of a silly mistake by me. Hopefully we can catch it in future turns. Hopefully our opponent will go to tap out with something and we can get it then. See what they want to do on their turn. They do seem to be taking their sweet time to deciding what they want to do. They play an Ether Hub, but that's absolutely fine. What else are you going to play, buddy? Anything? Coming in at us for 1 again. Looks like we're just going to be taking the 1 so far. And go into our turn. Ooh, nice. A Silent Visitor off the top. Okay, so we're getting for 1 here. And our opponent plays a Fire Temper. Now I'm going to catch it. Okay, so we will go for the Key to the City. Discard. Do 3 damage. Well, give this unblockable. And then discard the Fire Temper. And use the Fire Temper's Madness cost to kill the 1/3. Bye-bye. 1/3. See you later. Cool, so we both lose our creatures. That's fine. He's down to 2 cards. We're down to 3. I'm gonna play the Gearcrafter here. Or I could play the Silent Visitor. I think Gearcrafter is going to be slightly better in this position. Generating board position again, which is where we want to be. See what our opponent wants to do with their 3 cards in hand. Hopefully they haven't got another Twin Ball. That would be really cruel. Plays another Ether Hub. Anything else? Okay, so Imperious Devils, we have to block, and it's forcing us to block with the 2/1. So it will trade? Yeah, it will just straight up trade. And we'll take 5 trample damage, put us on 10? Okay. Doesn't really make much sense, but whatever. We will draw a card, I believe, here. I think we will. Yeah, it doesn't matter which land we use here, we're fine. Awesome, a Pioneer, that's pretty cool. Okay, we'll get in for 1 here. And we'll play a Pioneer. And a 1/1 will appear. And we'll play a Swamp. Swamp, yes, 3rd time lucky. Yeah, the game registered that I wanted to play a Swamp. So, let's see if they want to swing back. Anything on your turn? Oh, a Sulphur Falls, is that it? Cool, okay, so they're down to 1 card. Okay, well, we'll play the Dragon Skull Summit and we'll get in for some damage here. Get in for at least 4. And we might decide to pump. Ooh, hello, time's been stopped. What do we have coming your way? What is it? Oh, using an ether for a colorless. Okay. Interesting. Oh, it's a fiery temper. Okay, targeting the pioneer. Well, in response then, we're gonna give our artifact creatures some fire breathing. And that one. And we use it again on that one, and I think I'll do one more time. Yeah, we'll go for one more time. Now, I know I should have played the Silent Visitor there, and there'll be loads of people in the comment section saying I should have played a Silent Visitor because I would have drew an extra card, but I just wanted to get in for some more damage and put this game in a state where he is really trying to not race. With no cards in hand, he can't really race this at this point. So, let's see what they want to do on their next turn. Seems to be taking a sweet time. Another Ether Hub. Tapped for another colorless and an Exquisite Firecraft. Okay. To me, putting me on 6. Interesting. Okay. Fair enough. Well, we will get him for 2 here. Oh, we drew a Fiery Temper. That's pretty cool. Think what we will do though is we will give this some, make it not be able to block. We will get the Asylum Visitor out for its madness cost, because it's just mad not to. So yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll get in for 2 damage here. Put our opponent on 12. We will draw a card and lose a life though, but we can empty our hand pretty efficiently, so we could try and draw a card on future turns. Let's see what our opponent plays. Any kind of creature, you are dead. Armor Courier off the top, that's pretty nice. Let's see what our opponent wants to do. They are in head of the damage race here. We are gonna slowly die. Oh, a Wandering Ephemeral, that's pretty cool. Sweet. Absolutely fine. Okay, so we'll draw a card for the key. Definitely draw a card here. Ooh, a Smuggler's Copter and a Fiery Impulse. Nice. Well, we'll go for the Courier, Bomat Courier here. And we will attack for 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Put our opponent on 6. And then we will pass the turn. And yeah, well, no, actually we'll play the Copter here as well and pass the turn. Oh no, I'm an idiot again. I'm such an idiot. We could have won this game on his turn. Because what we could have done is we could have discarded the Fiery Temper, done him 3 damage, and then when he makes the Wandering Ephemeral, just cast Lightning Disintegration to kill him out of the game. Oh, I'm an idiot. So, okay, we're going to get attacked here. Okay. Get attacked for 1. Yeah, I think we have to wait until he does transform it to a 1/4/1, sorry. So, yep. As soon as that happens, hit the timer. Phew, that we had enough time to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna discard a card. Give this not being able to be blocked. We're gonna get rid of the Fiery Temper here. The Fiery Temper that would have gone to our opponent's face if we had been paying attention, was any good at Magic. We would have done this, but yeah. So now he has to transform it back to a 1/4, and then when it takes 3 damage, it will be a 1/1. So even if he transforms it around, I think it would die, I'm pretty sure. I'm not too sure. I think it would die if he transforms it back around. Or just remain as a 1/1, so it would make a difference. So we're on 3. Hopefully nothing. That's cool. So we will just win the game here on the spot. So we're going to draw a card. Ooh, Fiery Temper and a Harness Lightning. Answers galore. Gonna go for an Inventor's Apprentice, and we're going to crew it just for laughs. We're gonna swing with everything. And we're just gonna go for the overkill here. Just crunch with everything, and then when we discard a card, we're gonna discard the Fiery Temper and make it look like our gameplay all along was just to do this, to drag out this game one turn longer than it should have needed to be dragged out. Yeah, so we're going to do 3 damage and put this game beyond our opponent and pick up some nice easy gold, and that's going to be 3-0 for this deck. Awesome. Can't see him doing anything. Yep, so that's pretty much confirmed it. Awesome. Okay guys, if you enjoyed our content today, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and stay subscribed for further updates, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.